What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have Mizuno's Wave Rebellion Flash in for review. Hey guys, wanted to take a brief pause real quick and let you know that YouTube informed me that a lot of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed to my channel. So real quick, go hit the subscribe button. Thank you. The Wave Rebellion Flash is an update to Mizuno's Wave Rebellion. It is a snappy, minimalistic, and lightweight trainer for running fast. Before we take a deep dive into the shoe, let's talk about some introductory things. First, price point. This shoe has a price tag of $160. Additionally, for a men's size 9, this shoe weighs 8.3 ounces or 235 grams. Now, regarding the specs on this shoe, we have a little bit of conflicting information. We do know that it does have an 8mm heel-to-toe drop. Mizuno's website says it is 37mm in the heel, 29mm in the forefoot. Other websites say it's listed at 36 and 28. Nevertheless, we have an 8mm heel-to-toe drop on this shoe. Now that the introductory things are out of the way, let's look at this shoe from top to bottom, starting with the upper. So on this upper, it is composed of an engineered mesh material. It is lightweight, very breathable, very simple. There is not much to this upper, as you can see, not too much at all. Nothing to see here, just an engineered, simple mesh material. So let's take a look at the tongue. This tongue is pretty simple. You can kind of see we have that batwing style going on there. Very thin, nothing too much to it. It is a non-gusseted tongue, so take a look in there. There's no gust, you don't see that at all. The only thing that you're gonna have that holds up the tongue is right through this section on the tongue. Your laces can run through there, through the eyelet chain, and it will keep the tongue up. But other than that, that's it. Very simple, no padding on the tongue, nothing at all. It is very minimalistic. Let's flip it on back to the heel counter. As you can see right here on the heel counter, it is very simple, very basic and minimalistic. There is a tiny bit of padding that runs up through here. And then if you flip it over on the back, you can kind of see the secure point, basically where you're gonna get all your support at. And if you try to bend it down or bend it like that, that's about all you're gonna get for the support. Other than that, it is very pliable, very minimalistic. Nothing too fancy here for the lightweight trainer. On down to the midsole on the Wave Rebellion Flash. So we have a construction kind of going on here. So you have Mizuno's Inner Z foam, and on this shoe you have a combination of Mizuno's Inner Z foam and Inner Z light foam. And yes, I'm saying Inner Z, not Inner G. It is Mizuno's Inner Z foam. And what they've done is they have a Mizuno Inner Z Light and Mizuno Inner Z Foam here together on top and bottom. And what they have done here is they have this plate that is working through here. It is Mizuno's Wave Plate. It is a glass fiber reinforced plate, and basically they've just sandwiched it in between to help stability, to help energy return, and basically to create structure in between those two foams to get your best bang for the buck, so to speak. But regarding my experience in the Inner Z Light and the Inner Z Foam and the sandwich of the Mizuno Wave Plate, you know, it was a weird feeling under my foot because it felt very stiff. It didn't feel like your typical carbon fiber plate shoe. It felt more stiff, and yet there was a bit of responsiveness there that I noticed. And last but not least, let's look at the outsole on this shoe. So as you can see on here, we have a lot of traction. I mean, a lot of traction on this shoe. It is full of a rubberized outsole, and it is composed of the G3 outsole material. But you take a really good look at this and just how much traction and how much rubber is utilized here. This is meant to be a lightweight trainer, and it is meant to be durable. And I'm telling you what, this is durable. I made some pretty sharp turns today, ran on the roads, ran over some rocks, felt pretty good, didn't have any issues cutting or turning like that. Typically in shoes that have some type of plate in them, if you're trying to do a little turnaround, you got to be careful because you can slip. Not in this shoe. I definitely noticed that the G3 rubberized outsole that was here is really good, super lightweight, and very resilient. So I appreciated that about the outsole on this shoe. My overall experience in this shoe, it was a decent ride. I mean, it was lightweight, it was snappy. I could definitely pick up the pace, but I would say at a cost, and the cost was my comfort. I definitely did not enjoy the stiffness under my foot from the wave plate and just how stiff it was. It was very uncomfortable to me. Nevertheless, I was able to pick up my pace. I was able to run fast, but I don't believe that I would want to have this shoe on my feet for a very long time. Definitely 5K, 10K, maybe 15K. I don't know if I would want to have it on for a half marathon, and definitely not for a marathon. But nevertheless, it being a lightweight trainer, it is a good shoe if you want to get some training in. I did like the rubberized outsole, the longevity of the shoe. Other than that, very minimalistic. There's not much bells and whistles on this shoe. But again, if you like that lightweight, snappy feel under your feet, a little bit more stiff than the average shoe, this shoe's for you. If you don't like that, I would definitely say stay clear of this shoe. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I hope you found the content helpful on the Mizuno Wave Rebellion Flash. If you would do me a favor, hit this like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. Have you ran in this shoe before? Were you considering running in this shoe? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear from you. And as always, guys, aim high.